I like that we're getting our notes from this guy, by the way, in terms of who we need to ban. Didn't this guy literally used to have like a straight up Nazi program?
He's such a victim, dude. Could it be that people don't like me because I am an unlikable person?
They don't sleep good at night knowing that I'm downloading every Facebook comment that you've made, Dan. All of your travel journeys, the stuff with your kids.
Base? Base? Here we go. Twitch has a major problem. This one was discussing the ban, so you're going to get more information about the Twitch ban.
Hello everybody, it's Ethan Klein from my basement. Beautiful Friday evening. My kids just went to sleep, and I opened Reddit to...
Bro, there was a time where if I saw Ethan go on Facecam, I'd expect him to say the dumbest possible thing. Now, when Ethan goes on Facecam, this guy just f***ing cooks.
And at the top of the subreddit is this very lovely clip entitled, "Just a casual panel provided by Twitch at their con, broadcasted on their official channel." What is it? Well, it's a panel hosted by Frogan and 4 of her friends, in which they have a tier list where they rate people.
Isn't it crazy how like Frogan is this 200 viewer streamer who's now like the biggest name in anti-Semitism? Like she's the, look at this. This is an award for top anti-Semitic streamer.
4 of her friends.
She's holding it up.
It's a panel hosted by Frogan.
She's holding up the golden shekel as the top anti-Semitic streamer.
And 4 of her friends, in which they have a tier list where they rate people where good is Arab and bottom is loves Sabra. Sabra is a very popular hummus brand. I know in Israel, it's pretty much in everybody.
Oh my God, bad hummus. It's like, no, it's Jews. That it's supposed to be Jews.
Refrigerator.
The bottom is Jews.
And it's kosher. They're an American company, but
does Frogan ever break 100? Her chat is slow. I know it's as slow as she is. So it's the only way she can read it. If she had any more viewers, she'd just like freak out.
But they've been the subject of the pro-Palestine boycott. I mean, it's kind of just Arab good, Jew bad. I mean, I'm having a hard time seeing this any other way. And what's crazy is that I've been suspecting that Twitch has an anti-Semitism problem. Obviously.
And it's crazy because it like actually does. Did you see some of the stuff that Dan was pulling up? I'm already derailing off this video, but I'm glad I'm not playing games so I could actually pull it up. There is some stuff that I don't agree with. And I'm going to specifically say, I don't like the sponsorship. I recognize it's against the corporation itself who's doing fucked up shit and not like an individual. I guess it is kind of an individual creator too, because it is Hasan. But I don't really care for the sponsorship. I don't think it's the right way to go about it. I think that there are alternatives that you could explore. I think that Dan said something nuclear on stream. If I have the clip, I'll play it later. That was pretty unsettling personally. But that being said, Dan has pulled up some like real fucked up stuff that's going on at Twitch. I'm going to present this without comment because it's insane. Senior Manager Trust and Safety Policy shot Chaser. News update, it's been 30 days and I'm past my first month at Twitch where I joined the Trust and Safety Policy team. Okay, this is the Trust and Safety Executive Board member. Okay, OMG, I'm now a black woman in gaming. As many of you know, I've been in the Trust and Safety for almost a decade. When and how did that happen, Lord? I tell people that I've been guided constantly by 2 things. My commitment to be truly inclusive to truly inclusive online communities, and following my curiosity because I'm constantly like, oh, how does that work? How can I help work on that problem? I don't think there's anything else really valuable in this one, but Chaser. Exclusive. Ofcom suspends director of online safety over anti-Israel views. That is fucking mental, bro. That's the senior manager of trust and safety at Twitch lost their previous job, or at least was suspended from work at the time, over anti-Israel shit. And I'm supposed to believe that you guys just accidentally banned all the 46% of the world's Jew population for a year by accident? And this is the head of your trust and safety team? Look, so I don't agree with the sponsorship. I also don't necessarily, I think that stuff like this does need to be called out, though. I do. I think that this is an accurate level of criticism right here. Let me pull this up here. I have another clip. This one is probably my biggest criticism of Dan. I think this is like the most nuclear clip I've ever seen. And it is... This is a crazy clip.
They don't sleep good at night. No.
I don't think we have this queued up tonight from the stream because I think the stream's been deleted. But this is a crazy one.
Knowing that I'm downloading everything.
By the way, that was a Cheeto, if you're wondering.
They don't sleep good at night knowing that I'm downloading every Facebook comment that you've made, Dan. That I've gone and I've basically downloaded every comment you made everywhere. All of your travel journeys, the stuff with your kids.
Bro, there's no reason to say shit like this. That's a little fucking crazy.
The stuff with your kids, literally everything. Downloading it all, going through it, and use it all against them. By the way, this is a good reason why you should use redact.dev.
Look, if I have one criticism, I don't think that... I think that Dan should have shut off the stream, and he shouldn't have kept talking, because that was just crazy. I'm gonna use your vacation photos with your kids against you. It's such a fucking weird thing to say. That's a bad clip for sure. Yeah, I mean, I have reservations about this stuff. I'm not 100%.
It started with Hasan platforming Houthi terrorists and showing unfettered terrorist propaganda.
And yes, I did show my taxes folder, and all you get out of it is that I fucking just slam my keyboard to type PNG file names instead of actually naming anything. That's why I can never find my files.
On his channel. But now, they've unbanned Sneeko.
Down with the Yahoo! Down with the Yahoo!
Okay, bro. I don't know if I can play that, but Jesus.
And they've just unbanned Fresh and Fit this week.
Both of these people have been rebanned, by the way.
These are two of the most prolific Jew-hating creators on the entire internet. And these are the two they've targeted to bring back. Now, taking this all in account, here's an officially sanctioned event at TwitchCon. Let's take a look at it and see what exactly is Twitch endorsing here.
Okay. It's the perfect transition to our first person.
Hi, so I make a mistake here. I thought the word Habibi was a slur because it sounds like one. My understanding is that it's literally a term of endearment and they're just gatekeeping it because they're perpetual victims. So Habibi, not a slur, thing you can say, I guess. The tier list is weird though. They're trying to gatekeep it. That is the issue. That like the tier list goes from Arab to Jew. And they use like hummus as a stand-in for Jew. It's actually even weirder that they're gatekeeping a word like that has absolutely nothing to do with anything offensive. It's like an Irish guy, an Italian guy, and a German guy standing together asking if they get the pass to use the word love or something, like some English word. That's retarded. So yeah, that's just the update. Just to be clear, if I refer to it as a slur, it is not a slur. It is a term of endearment that sounds like a slur that they're gatekeeping because they're pathetic losers.
Let's take a look at it and see what exactly is Twitch endorsing here.
Okay. It's the perfect transition to our first person, Hasan.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder where they're going to put Hasan. I'm going to guess they're going to put him in Arab.
Hasan is Turkish, but he's a brother,
Yeah.
you know? So...
It's a brother. He's a brother. There we go.
Yeah, I think...
Imagine that. I said it before on the other one, but it's going to be a different clip. Imagine, bro, you're watching this shit, and they're just doing the fucking N-word. And you see this tier list on the left side? It's the character created menu in GTA 5. Okay? And it's just this group of idiots deciding which colors in the GTA list are, like, allowed to say the slur.
Beyond Arab coded.
I mean, I would put him in Arab, to be honest.
I would put him all
Like, are you hard R coded?
so in Arab.
Which is great. That's the good one. That's the one you want.
Austin. Let's go down the line.
How the fuck did TwitchCon approve this panel? Is this not fucking crazy? Is this not nuclear?
He's Arab.
Arab.
He's Arab.
Arab.
He's
He's
Arab. Lebanese. Like,
Yeah.
Good job. Good job, Austin.
The next person is one of my favorite people, Ethan Klein.
I told you guys to clap.
This is a good reaction.
That was a good one. That's
Jewish.
Dude, where's the you guys are missing a category for Zionist.
Bro, I'm fucking wet. That's crazy.
That was a joke. That was just a
That's fucking crazy.
joke in my.
We're very proud of you, Denims, for bringing.
That's crazy, dude. And I think he gets put up next to Ben Shapiro. So they put up like the other Jew in that tier, which is the fucking Jewish hummus.
Anti-Semitism right on stage, and you guys are killing it. And may I point out here, Chevron, Capcom, and Samsung. Do you know that there is an Arab to Jew tier list happening in front?
It is. It literally is an Arab to Jew fucking tier list. Dude, could you imagine? It's like hard R to honky tier list. Dude, I need to see this. This needs to be a real thing.
And you guys,
hard R to honky.
you guys were so kind to sitting right in front of them. Chevron, Samsung, and Capcom. By the way, a bit of irony. I love that they're boycotting hummus and sitting in front of a Chevron logo. Like,
Nick? I really
I wonder which one's doing more damage. Okay. We know Twitch is like plays favorites with everything. If they were really serious about anti-Semitism,
They're not. They're definitely fucking not.
Go and Fresh and Fit would never have been brought back to the platform. It's just a no-brainer, right? But they were welcomed back with open arms. And I mean, their whole platform essentially for the past year has just been anti-Semitism. I'm not even kidding. That's literally all they talk about. I don't know what to say. You know, I've kind of been put in this position where like, I watch this clip and I'm like, what the fuck am I actually watching? This is mad. I need to say something.
True. This is legitimately a totally reasonable reaction to the shit you're seeing. People are saying this is Ethan's crash out. Have you read any of the Reddit posts or seen any of the tweets from this community? If you're insulated in like my sector or you're looking at any of his stuff, go to the Hasan Piker subreddit and just do a scroll. Even today, you're not too late. You'll see a bunch of people acting like this is their literal personal 9/11.
Chevron, Samsung, and Capcom, they deserve to know. You know, I know Capcom put in a Shmuley the Rabbi in the next Street Fighter game, who attacks with the dreidels and throws foreskin. So they are very in touch with the Jewish identity. So we're going to have to ask them.
Wait, what?
What is Bunty King to you?
No way.
Who is Bunty King?
No fucking way, dude.
Imagine doing this at a VidCon panel in 2016. It would be a nightmare for PR.
Thank you for the donation, but we got breaking news that I just saw. Holy shit, chat. Pull this up for a second. We'll get there. We'll get to that. I gotta pull up Mia Khalifa, all right? Speaking of professional tits on a screen, pull up fucking Mia Khalifa right now. Mrs. PTSD from porn. Dude, she literally got it, bro. she literally got it. Hold on. Here, look at this.
Good morning to everybody who is not in the U.S. military. Good morning to everybody who is sitting at home and not on soil that doesn't belong to them, fighting a war for a country that doesn't care about them. I hope you go over there and get your little brain all scrambled up with PTSD and then come back here and see how much the United States cares about you, Pookie.
So this is, by the way, this is literally Frogan's take, but by a conventionally attractive woman.
See how much they care about you when you come back with, oh, I'm so sad. I piss my pants every time I see a falafel stand in Manhattan. Let's see how much the VA cares about you. Let's see what they tell you to do.
Right, you get the point. You get the point. This is Frogan's take. Well, bro, this is Hasan. Literally Hasan. Thank you, Mia, for using your platform to bring awareness to the broken mental health system for American veterans. She ain't wrong, though. America doesn't give a shit about its veterans unless they want to talk about immigrants. Then they love remembering the homeless veterans. Like, it's, oh, God, that's so funny, bro. That's so fucking great. Dude, she's not even wrong, bro. Let's just ignore the fact that she's literally regurgitating your stupid friend's talking points. We're just completely ignore that, bro. Let's just talk about the... Yeah, good one, buddy. Sick. That's so fucking funny, dude. Yeah, she literally looks like she's got... Okay. She looks like there's a projectile on the route. Yeah, that's so funny, dude.
That's it.
Yeah, like, do you see the shit that the fucking people, her fucking people that she's talking about? Did you see what they said to her when she did that porn while she was dressed in a burqa? Did you see the comments that they made on her videos? That's crazy to hear that shit from her, isn't it?
Enjoy the weekend. I know there's going to be lots of obfuscating and excuses for this video. And, let's be real, guys. Let's just look at this optically. Imagine this flipped. Super Jew and colonizer on the bottom, right? And I go, Frogan, we know where she goes. She goes to the bottom. Like, let's be fucking real, okay? No one else would get that treatment. So don't even try to pretend or act like this is some innocent little mistake and that one of the guys there is Jewish. I just don't care. I'm glad you have a Jewish friend. That's very nice. But at the end of the day, let's get real, okay? Get your shit together.
I'm going to buy the endowment pack when I get on COD tonight. Chat, don't donate to me. Buy the endowment pack. No, it's crazy. I can't believe that somehow veterans have become the focus of this fucking anti-Semitism conversation, but just bashing veterans has made it all the way to the top. Like, we have to stop talking about the Jews for a minute so we can just shit on veterans. It's crazy, dude. These people are all scumbags. Holy shit. But is this image lolly? Yes. All right, here we go. I won't let Hasan Piker lie about me to his audience. This is the second one we have on tap. Ethan was required to return to the light.
Friends, an emergency Ethan Klein video is
emergency
in order. Been talking a lot about my former co-host Hasan Piker and leveling some pretty serious criticism against him. I knew that he wasn't going to take it well and wasn't going to respond to any of the points made. And basically...
Yeah, of course you did, because historically he's never done this. And we were trying to tell you, Ethan, when you went into business with him, but he got you. He fucking sprung at you. I mean, like, everyone expected this, right? Everyone expected that situation to go badly. But at that point, I didn't know who was going to be the bigger of two evils. It's very obvious now. It's very obvious now.
It's turned out that I've been right about that. There's one clip, though, that I just saw on our subreddit that's especially kind of nefarious. This is the type of character assassination and propaganda that I think is really important to call out the minute it happens, to get ahead of it. This is also would be especially good for fans of Hasan's, who's been listening to the podcast to help drive home some of the points that I've been making. So here it is. Let's just go ahead and jump right in.
Did you see this? I mean, yeah, I didn't.
Ethan found like the lowest quality image of Hasan that he could possibly put on the screen. There are like 8 total pixels in here. This looks like the fucking Gollum. No, this looks like the King Kong game that was released.
But there's no. What's crazy is there's nobody on the entire platform to call him out. Nobody. They've all been banned.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
All right, I put on HD premium now with better bitrate. It still looks like ass.
Destiny should be unbanned so we can call me out is a crazy take.
I said there's no dissenting voices, and he said Destiny should be unbanned is a crazy take.
By the way, Destiny should be unbanned. If all of the things that these people haven't been punished for in the last couple weeks are like significantly worse than the stuff that Destiny was banned for.
At what point did I say that? He's drilling into his audience brain.
Destiny's literally banned because some person on the trust and safety team fucking hates him, and he's held to a completely different standard than anybody else on the site. It is so obvious. It's not a conspiracy theory. They're out to get him 100%.
Already trying to draw this association between Destiny, knowing that his fan base hates Destiny as a way to poison the well against me. There has been I've mentioned Destiny on my channel over the last 10 years, maybe once.
I don't recognize Ethan any longer. I'll be honest. Like,
oh my God,
like who would call me out? Like right-wing shitheads? Like, what do you mean?
Well, I'm not a right-wing shithead.
Who would call me out? Everyone who hates me must be a Nazi because I, Hasan Piker, am the virtuous live streamer. Fucking snake, little bitch.
A liberal, progressive, who basically had some criticism for some of the stuff.
Dude, his whole claim to fame is being a whiny bitch who, whenever he gets criticism, is like, isn't that the guy that, doesn't he have a Nazi podcast? Doesn't he surround himself with a... Well, it turns out the person who hates Jews the most was you. Jesus.
you've been doing, but mostly agrees with everything you believe in. Not everybody that disagrees with you is a right-wing shithead. And that's part of the issue that we're having here. This is once again...
Dude, Ethan Klein literally fucking came back to the future, bro. 2018, Ethan Klein exploded through time space, all right, and came back to deliver one of the hardest dramas I've ever seen. I'm actually fucking floored at how fucking awesome Ethan has been through all of that. I'm glazing, chat. Bro, when do we get to glaze Ethan? All right, for the last calendar year, we've had quite a few examples. We haven't had any of that before this. There was no opportunity. Thank you for the 666 likes, by the way.
And he's trying to put
Feed the beast
in the bucket with right-wing shitheads.
Not only that, but I do get fucking yelled at all the time. Who do you want? Like some fucking weirdo Nazi? Like, who?
It sucks that Hasan is the loudest voice in the online left. It makes us all look like clowns. Yeah, but you know why it sucks? Because he's the loudest voice in the online left, meaning he's able to assemble his team. Okay, because it's not Hasan. It's Hasan. It's fucking Kira Chats, Bad Bunny. Okay, it's not just Hasan and Kira Chats. It's Mike from PA. It's fucking Denims. It's Vio. It's this Capri Sun loser. It's Frogan. Okay, this guy's assembled a whole team of scumbags, and they're the only ones who get views because Hasan's the only Twitch streamer who gets views. After you kicked off Destiny, all the fucking liberals moved to YouTube. All right? It's just a leftist shithole, far left shithole over on Twitch. We're like the most insufferable fucking people possible. Dude, the people over there, the fan bases over there are so fucking left wing, they don't want to vote for Kamala Harris. They've looped all the way back around because she doesn't fucking hate Jews enough. I swear to I've never seen anything like it. It's fucking unreal. These people are trapped in a loop of politics that'll never exist in the country that we live in. Okay? They're literally doing fucking field tests of insane shit over there that doesn't even resemble the political landscape that exists in our lives. Okay? Every fucking big Twitch streamer on that whole site is retarded. The best chance you have is to watch someone like Pokimane or Valkyrae, fucking gaming YouTubers who don't spend 5 minutes thinking about politics because they're probably lower and more down to earth than the actual streamers who fucking fill that sector. It's unreal. You want to watch fucking politics? Go to fucking YouTube. I can't believe I'm saying that, but at least there's people unbanned here who will be reasonable.
Once again, implying that I want Nazis on the platform. Literally all I said is that there's no dissenting voices on Twitch, and he's building a fantasy world in which I'm a right-wing shithead that wants Nazis on the platform to criticize him.
There's only one guy I think he means, and that's Destiny, which is crazy.
It is honestly pretty severe the way that he draws everything back to Destiny. I don't know him.
What is Bunty King to you?
I've never talked about him on the channel.
Bunty King?
I don't know what's
But the collab needs to happen. I think that you guys should talk immediately.
going on with this Destiny thing. The only explanation I can have is that he thinks that it's just an easy way for him to...
Yeah, his audience is already tooled to not support fucking Destiny. That's the thing. He's already walked his whole audience through the Destiny shuffle that he uses every time he gets criticism because it's, oh, Too Mad's not getting all these things because, by the way, he debates people like Too Mad. He debates people like the football player's son. He debates people like Willie Mac Show. He's not going to get in any conversation with anybody who knows a single thing about whatever the fuck he's talking about. He's setting himself up to win, okay? This guy's way too stupid to coexist in a space of people who could actually criticize him. Let's get that out of the way immediately, right? Dude, I'm so fucking... It's so wild. It's so wild, bro.
Make me look bad to his community?
He just sits here and regurgitates the, oh, Destiny bad person bit, because that's like, he's already pulled from that fucking, he's already done that so many times that his audience is ready. They're ready and willing to just accept that answer.
Not a single dissenting voice with his fucking straight up radical, anti-American, anti-Semitic fucking...
Bro, I can't believe this man went from dunking on Steven Crowder to saying Steven Crowder ass shit. He's anti-American, radical anti-American.
Now, instead of actually addressing a single point, he stops it before he gets there. He conjures the image of Steven Crowder, who's got nothing to do with this conversation. And he says, how did you go from dunking on Steven Crowder to being Steven Crowder? Once again, This is a crazy amount of well poisoning, and it's so disingenuous, and it's so bad faith.
It's just like he's going from somewhere where he was like padded, and Hasan had to like teach him how to, you know, he teach him the ropes of the political landscape, and he's deviated course because he's met something that he actually is passionate about, something he's not just, you know, learning about on stream. This is something he cares about and actually wants to discuss with people, right? And then as soon as that happens, Hasan just starts going through the list of like pre-done talking points to poison the well and fucking backstab him. You want to call this a backstab? It's not Ethan Klein. Ethan Klein is not the backstabber here. Hasan is a little bitch and a little snake.
I hope it's clear to everybody just how bad faith this is right now and how desperately he's trying not to respond to any of the actual criticism that I've made. Criticizing Hasan does not make you Steven Crowder as much as he wants it to.
Like, what's next, dude? Should I leave the country? Should I go back to my own country, dude?
Once again, putting heinous words in my mouth, implying that I want him to leave the country because now that I disagreed with him, I'm a heinous right-wing Nazi. Didn't say that. Don't want that. Don't believe it. But he's trying to...
Bro, I don't even think that's a Nazi statement. If you hate the place that you live in so fucking much, and it's like your whole career is to talk about our political system, these people fucking hate America, but they're addicted to telling Americans how they need to live and how they need to vote. Isn't that crazy? Do you really want to hear, like, the political perspective of somebody who fucking hates this country and hates everybody in it?
This image of me in his audience mind to turn them against me and to not listen to any of the legitimate criticism that I've leveled against.
Like, it's not a joke. This guy literally fucking hates you.
The fuck is this? This is the reason why I didn't want to watch a single fucking clip of Ethan, because I feel like I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Okay, not because I'm like escaping accountability. Like,
yes, because you are escaping accountability. You are a little snake, and that is all you ever do.
Come on, dude. Come the fuck on. You think I haven't heard these fucking talking points a million times over?
If Hasan could at least just respond to the point instead of
no, because he can't respond to the point. Because as soon as he does, then a million more people find this clip. You're a big guy. You're not like, this isn't fighting me or Tom or something like that. This is like the big fucking, this is the big one. All right, this becomes like a, after Ethan, this becomes like a whole thing now that he has to deal with because an entire new audience is going to see it.
Right-wing Nazi, I want to kick him out of the country. Just talk about what I'm saying.
Bro, Dan, AB, start writing. Content nuke Hasan Piker. Fucking full stop. Content nuke Hasan Piker. Run it back. Do it.
We try that.
Over. I know the fucking subreddit that you basically scraped these fucking bottom of the barrel talking
Destiny
points
mentioned,
from.
Destiny mentioned, Destiny
I hear
mentioned.
it all the time from his pathetic fucking fans that come in here and hit me with it every single fucking day. The real reason why I don't want to fucking watch these videos is because I don't want to like lean into the fucking mania that he is expressing every single
mania, bro. He's got BPD.
damn day.
I genuinely have no idea what he's talking about. Presumably,
he's calling you mentally ill for not hating Jews as much.
He's once again trying to tie me with Destiny, but I really don't even know. I don't know what's happening here. All I know is he's not responding to any of the points I made.
Because I think it's utterly irrelevant in the grander point that Israel is committing a fucking genocide, that Israel is an apartheid state. And I think it's like very selfish to have a conversation about my radical anti-American views over and over again.
This is a logical fallacy that you'll see Hasan leaning on pretty frequently.
Oh,
here.
shit.
And what he's saying is because there's a genocide happening in Gaza, he shouldn't be accountable to talk about anything else.
There's a genocide going on in Gaza. How dare you criticize my positions? This isn't me trying to escape accountability. There are people dying on other sides of the world. This is like a retarded person on Twitter that you're interacting with here. This is probably where they get it from.
But again, I'm not talking about Gaza. I'm talking about Hasan. And he's done this.
Yeah, but Ethan, why aren't you talking about Gaza 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? Because it's my get out of criticism free card. Oh, there are people dying in Gaza right now, Ethan. What are you doing with your platform? You could be making tweets about it. Dude, you could be sending thoughts and prayers. Instead, you're talking about other things.
He's doing this smoke and mirrors where he's sidestepping my criticism and putting it like I'm trying to take away
attention from Gaza. The truth is that we're smart, thinking, feeling beings, and we can hold two thoughts in our head at once. We can chew bubblegum and walk.
And the thing is, Ethan has conceded so much ground, okay? Justifiably so. He's called out the IDF. He's called out Israel. He's done all of that. This guy is literally like every single point, except he does not want to concede that Israel should be its own thing. Like he doesn't want to concede that point. He thinks that Israel has a right to exist and they fucking hate him for it. Okay? He agrees with them about almost everything else.
And frankly, we all know that. And so this is a really cheap way of essentially avoiding accountability or avoid talking about anything he wants. It's very disingenuous.
Except plenty of people do, okay? Steven Crowder, Ben Shapiro, Tucker Carlson.
List of approved names that we're supposed to hate, by the way.
Fox News.
And now Ethan
Once
Klein.
again, I've talked about this quite a lot.
Dude, Ethan's literally fucking Fox News, chat. He's literally fucking Tucker Carlson, Ben Shapiro, dude. Holy shit, dude. Destiny, Tucker Carlson, Ben Shapiro. Destiny, Tucker Carlson, Ben Shapiro. People are dying in Gaza. Destiny, Tucker Carlson, Fox News, Ben Shapiro. People are dying in Gaza. Please stop criticizing me. Please stop criticizing. Yeah.
A lot. And he's
That's what his segment sounds like, dude.
isolated one part
Destiny.
of me saying that I think he's doing anti-American propaganda. And what he immediately does is he takes that and he associates me immediately and directly with who did he say? Ben Shapiro, Tucker Carlson, Steven Crowder. I mean, these are all people that I despise, who have openly criticized, who I think are just
You're denying a genocide! You're denying a genocide! You're denying a genocide, Dr. Hahn! You're denying a genocide!
blight on this country. And once again, because I disagree with him on some issues, now I'm basically Tucker Carlson. I mean, can you believe that leap in logic?
And now your favorite, Destiny. A person who has literally told me to go back to my own country. Okay? A person who has...
Bro, you just call him a shitload of Cuban slurs. What are you talking about?
fantasized about executing me.
That's terrible. I've never said that. I didn't talk about Destiny. Why are you talking about Destiny when I've articulated points that are very easy to digest
Dude, Frogan's like, babe, babe.
and respond to? But he's going on about how Destiny told him to get out of the country and Destiny fantasizes about murdering him. And I'm saying, well, that's all terrible, but what's that got to do with me? He's poisoning the minds of his audience, trying to, once again, associate me somehow intertwined with Destiny, even though I've mentioned him maybe once in 10 years. I have never talked about this man.
A person who has...
Actually, the only time I've talked about him is in the context that I used to watch him play StarCraft 2. Like, it's not even political. It's just like, oh yeah, I used to watch him play StarCraft 2. Like 15
What
years
is
ago.
Bunty King to you?
Okay, a person who
is Bunty King?
has fantasized
Nicholas
about
DeOrio?
executing me numerous times over. A person who has had prominent Nazi figures on his
Prominent Nazi figures on his
broadcast
broadcast.
talk about killing me. Prominent Nazi figures who hate you too. Now you like Destiny? Really?
It's almost like there's actual substantive criticisms that you can use to explain why you're such a fucking scumbag piece of shit. And it doesn't matter if they hate you or if they've platformed the unapproved list of content creators. They haven't spoken to the token Jew that you're sending over to explain your fucking narrative to Ethan Klein to try to win him back to your side. Okay, it's almost like there's actual legitimate gripes people have with you, and you can't just list a reason of, list a bunch of ad hominems or random bullshit jargon statements to just make it all go away.
I have not said anything about Destiny, but okay.
Fucking Sam Hyde doesn't like you either, dog.
I didn't say anything about Sam Hyde either. Once again, I don't know what.
It's so crazy to see Ethan go through literally the same shit that we've had to deal with for years when we engage with this bad faith piece of shit.
That's so crazy. That's the craziest part. Like, how do you not recognize that these people who fucking call for your death and have said horrifying shit about you over and over again?
You ever see the picture? It's like the worst person you ever met has said something awesome or whatever. Like the worst guy ever made a great point.
Now you are aligned with. Now you're reposting fucking Keemstar and shit.
That is a terribly bad faith recounting.
Bro, you know Hitler drank fucking water? Are you gonna really drink the same substance that Hitler drank while he was fucking sending the orders in? Actually, wait, no. Hitler was killing Jews. Sounds kind of proactive in terms of what Hasan is into. So I'm not really sure. Actually, who knows, chat? Who knows?
Happened in that case is that Frogan and her friends were trying to blame the harassment she was getting on me, even though it was quite obviously from people responding to her telling vets that they deserve to get PTSD. What I was doing, clearly in my stories, was I was showing tweets from all these conservative sources showing that the harassment she's getting is from them. I in no way endorsed it at all. I showed a picture of like Donut Operator tweeting about it, some cops account tweeting about it, Drama Alert tweeted about it, and a few others that had massive presence on Twitter and were talking about Frogan. So to say that I'm now reposting Drama Alert, implying that I'm co-signing or supporting him.
No, you've tweeted Drama Alert one time, which means you've supported every single thing that Keemstar's ever said. It means you're invited to the wedding. It means you're the best man at the wedding. It means you will literally be handing Brantley as her father to Keemstar when they get married and watching them smooch right in the front of their friends and family.
So bad faith that it could only imply that he knows exactly what he's doing, that it's actually that bad faith. That he's, he's just essentially lying and doing a character assassination.
What a silly, sad, pathetic state of affairs, dude. Jesus Christ. It makes me so fucking sad.
It's so sad that Ethan is such a fallen soldier. I miss the days when Ethan was based and he just listened to every single thing I said and consumed whatever slop sentence I put out in the middle of a leftovers episode. I miss when Ethan used to be like retard coded and he'd repeat anything I ever said.
Okay, well, apparently he's disappointed and he's sad about a bunch of things that have nothing to do with me. So going back, you can see there's layers and layers and layers of character assassination, propaganda, logical fallacies, and not one response to any of the points that I've actually made. And it seems obvious to me that he's trying to poison his audience against me by misrepresenting my beliefs and just straight up lying about things that I said and things that I believe. Now, this just came out. I just saw this on the subreddit. But things like this, I like to get ahead of as quickly as possible because I do not want him to be allowed to set this tempo as if this is the official narrative. I must fight this at every point.
I mean, it'll win in his fan base, but it's not going to win here. All right, up next, now we're going to watch 9 minutes of Hasan coping. There's a clip channel that produced like a clip of this, so we don't have to watch a 3-hour segment.
This is the reason why I don't want to watch a single clip of Ethan, because I feel like I'm going to lose my mind, okay? Not because I'm like escaping accountability.
Will you be attending Keem's wedding? If I get invited, okay, there is no fucking chance on planet Earth that I miss the Keemstar YouTube wedding. Not a fucking chance. I will move hell and high water to see Daniel marry Brantley, okay?
Like, come on, dude. Come the on. You think I haven't heard these talking points a million times over? I know the subreddit that you basically scraped these bottom of the barrel talking points from. I know.
Ew.
But there's what's crazy is there's nobody on the entire platform to call him out. Nobody. They've all been banned.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, Destiny should be unbanned so we can call me out is a crazy take. I don't recognize.
Wait, why is that
Ethan
a crazy take? I'm so confused. Like, what about that is crazy? What, there should be more people than your crony list of fucking far left degenerate YouTubers? There should be other large political streamers that aren't just regurgitating whatever you're posting on your stream on any given day? Your echo chamber that is literally the size of YouTube's biggest competitive streaming platform shouldn't be like touched? Like, what is going on here? They already banned all the conservatives and all the liberals left. What is this fucking platform?
Any longer, I'll be honest. Like who would call me out? Like right-wing shitheads? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, because liberals are right wing. That's what you're missing here, chat. If you think that he's not talking about you, it's literally you as well, because anything further from where he is literally right wing. Because these
Not
people
only
are
that, but I
delusional.
do get yelled at all the time. Who do you want? Like some weirdo? Like who?
Oh no! What am I gonna do?
There's only one guy I think he means, and that's Destiny, which is crazy.
Nobody. There's not a single dissenting voice with his straight up radical.
Because all of them are also financially tied to agreeing with Hasan. Okay, because if any of these people deviated, Frogan's career would be fucking over. Mike from PA's career would be fucking over. Alright? Fucking Vio. I don't even know who fucking Vio is. I'm only repeating the name because they were on the ban list. To this day, I have literally no idea what Vio does. Alright, but I'm assuming it suck Hasan's nuts.
Bro, I can't believe this man went from dunking on Steven Crowder to saying Steven Crowder ass shit. He's radical. Like, what's next, dude? Should I leave the country? Should I go back to my own country, dude? The fuck is this? This is the reason why I didn't want to watch a single clip of Ethan, because I feel like I'm gonna lose my mind, okay? Not because I'm like escaping accountability. Like, come on, dude. Come the fuck on. You think I haven't heard these talking points a million times over? I know the subreddit that you basically scraped these bottom of the barrel talking points from. I know. I hear it all the time from his pathetic fans that come in here and hit me with it every single day. The real reason why I don't want to watch these videos is because I don't want to like lean into the mania that he is expressing every single.
Dude, this is such unreal cope, bro. This is unreal. It's like a clip when he spurgs out at me or Tom or Josh or somebody. Or JXE. God forbid. The JXE stuff is still some of the most insane shit that I've ever seen come out of Hasan's mouth.
Single damn day, because I think it's utterly irrelevant in the grander point that Israel is committing that Israel is and I think it's like very.
They're cutting the word genocide. Dude, we're the ones not taking it seriously, and his own clip channels cut out the word genocide because they're afraid their monetization is going to be zapped. If that's not the funniest part of this socialist ecosystem, I don't know what is, bro. That's hilarious. Dude, the word genocide's not even knocked out of my video you're watching right now.
Selfish to have a conversation about my radical views over and over again. Wow. No one ever says that, except plenty of people do, okay? Steven.
Dude, I'm not denying a genocide. You are. You're literally censoring genocide.
Crowder, Ben Shapiro, Tucker Carlson, Fox News, and now your favorite, Destiny. A person who has literally told me to go back to my own country. Okay, a person.
I think you were born here. Were you even born in Turkey? Maybe I'm wrong about that. I'm pretty sure he was born here.
Who has fantasized about executing me numerous times over. A person who has had prominent figures on his broadcast talk about me.
Yeah, he was born in New Jersey. This guy is go back to my country. Meanwhile, he was literally born one state away from me.
Prominent figures who hate you.
He was raised in Turkey. Yeah, he's got dual citizenship.
Ooh. Now you like Destiny? Really? Sam Hyde doesn't like you either, dog. That's so crazy. That's the craziest part. Like, how do you not recognize that these people who and have said horrifying shit about you over and over again, now you are aligned with, now you're reposting Keemstar and shit. What a silly, sad, pathetic state of affairs, dude. Jesus Christ. It makes me so sad.
I gotta pause for 1 second. Augie just said what we were all thinking. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get hate for this because it's gonna be so random in the VOD, and I'm not cutting it out. Did you see what Augie just tweeted? Holy shit. I gotta get Augie on here one of these days. We gotta dual stream soon. Bro. Look at this. Look at this, dude. I drove for 130 miles to many different stores to look for Lunchily turkey stackums. Every employee and manager that I talked to said they couldn't find it. Has anyone actually seen these at their local stores? People got some in a PR package, but none from stores. Where are the turkey stackums? Augie wrote, do you even have a husband? Turn around and go home.
Nicholas DeOrio?
Bro, we're all thinking it. I traveled 130 miles to find some turkey stockums. Like, what are you fucking doing with your life? Holy shit. What the fuck? Sorry. All right, Hasan's still seething. He's actually
Snails are
silent.
kinda-
Oh, there we go.
So they're just like snails are kind of doing the thing that people meme about, like docking penises, basically.
I don't know what that means.
Chat,
Docking
somebody
when you-
scroll
when-
back and post the clip of me as cousin Kyle, because that's not making it to the VOD. All right, post it to Twitter. I can't post it.
Two guys get together.
I'll retweet it, but fucking, yeah, okay.
And like one has a
I can't put
circumcised
that on the
penis and the
channel.
other one doesn't. And then the non-circumcised penis you like put in.
Wait, I'm sorry. What am I stopped watching for 2 seconds. What is happening on screen?
Basically.
I don't know what that means.
Docking when two guys get together and like one has a circumcised penis and the other one doesn't. And then the non-circumcised penis you like put into the circumcised penis, basically.
Chat, this is the biggest political Twitch streamer. This is the kind of degenerate shit they talk about.
Like you unfold the contrast is fantastic.
Awesome. Dude, he's so silent. He's seething. He sounds like he's doing a reaction stream right now. Like he doesn't... I guess he kind of is. I don't even have to
This
pause
is
it.
pro-Russia and pro-China.
China, pro-Russia, pro-takes. This is fringe, psychotic shit that is not normal. And
Yep.
it is the...
That's the thing. It's all of these people are fringe, but because Twitch has literally no other political dissenting voices that are big, except maybe like IRI, right? Like IRI is like probably the biggest one I can name that isn't like a total retard over there. And I guess Dylan Burns, if Dylan's even back. I don't even know what Dylan's doing. Dylan's like Ukraining right now. But like that's like the only two people I could even think that I would ever consider watching on Twitch.
only acceptable voice on Twitch. Explain that to me. How is there not
If Destiny called about docking Hasan, his friends would call it SA.
one dissenting voice?
Yeah, I'm so pro-Russia, dude. You're right.
Yeah, Hasan is literally in real life right now. It's 0.75 speed. He's at like, it's his 1 HP voice. Yeah.
Oh no! What am I gonna do?
Dude, it's a silence contest and my opponent
Is
is
the whole crew
Hasan.
against you? No. What?
Dude, how much of his 9-minute video is dead air?
What are you talking about? You keep stopping it and making comments off of assumption. Stopping it. We watched the whole clip. Yeah, I'm pro-Russia. That's why this community fundraised for Ukrainian refugees immediately after Russia unjustifiably invaded Ukraine. Something that I've railed against time and time again. But hey,
Wait, I'm sorry, you railed
I
against
know.
that when you said that
Once
there's
a-
no way Russia is going to invade Ukraine and made like a bunch of absurd fucking statements about it? What is this post hoc rationalization? You literally reported that whole situation like shit the entire time. Why would you invoke that right now?
narrative is solidly set. It's a clip. There you go. You wanted me to watch a clip. I did. What do you want me to do? Parse through every single smear, every single lie over and over again?
Bro,
Are you
he
guys
hasn't even
delusional?
watched
He
it.
said I'm
He hasn't watched
pro-Russia.
any of it. How could you call it all a smear and a lie? I'm sorry, bro. This isn't your generic right-wing guy who said edgy jokes on Twitter once when he was 15 years old, okay? This is somebody in your sector who ran the Leftover podcast with you. You can't just call the Jewish guy a Nazi and walk off like you always do, all right? You can't call him a stalker like you do with Destiny. You can't just throw some fucking ad hom and then all of a sudden Ethan's wiped off the board. Unfortunately, you're going to have to actually respond to something or this is not going away.
He said I'm pro and pro-Russia. He sounds like Steven Crowder, dog.
More people should critique Hasan. Bro, nobody in this fucking space, nobody on Twitch in that friend group is going to critique anything Hasan says because they're completely compromised. That's the reality of the situation. Everyone over there has no personality. None of these people would be able to hold an audience if they weren't involved directly with Hasan Piker. They're completely compromised to the point where nothing you get is their own opinions. They cannot afford to give one unless they just dick suck. They have absolutely no talent, no career to fall back on. Their rent is being paid by putting out a Hasan waiting room stream. You're never going to hear any dissenting voice in that sector. Okay? And everyone hates those people enough already that they wouldn't even get a huge financial boost if they backstabbed him. Imagine Frogan backstabs him and everyone just continues to call her every bad name in the book anyway. That's what would happen.
You are so lost, my friend. Are you talking about me? I'm lost. Man wants to debate you hard and probably do a surprise D-debate like he did with Sam Cedar and Crowder. I know, it's gross.
He's so scared. He's already afraid that fucking Ethan is going to drag Destiny into the call to debate on his behalf. As if Ethan isn't completely up to date on this issue and can actively engage with this discussion. To say that about Ethan and put him in the box that he was in 2 years ago, when he probably was too stupid at the time, or too uninformed rather, to debate Steven Crowder, and then to throw Sam Cedar in anyway as the big gag or whatever. Yeah, honestly, back then, yeah, he probably couldn't have navigated that conversation super well. Just because you have a position that you think is correct doesn't mean you can argue it well with somebody who actually does debates, right? Sure, 100%. But in this case, no, that's not the same guy. Ethan knows exactly what he's talking about here. He's way more read into it than I am. He's the perfect person for you to get on stream and hash it out with. 100%. He's not a debate, bro. He's a fucking guy who's upset about all the fucking comments where people are calling him a Zionist like it's a fucking racial slur. Okay? That's all he is. That's all he is. I don't even know how passionate he is about fucking Israel. You guys treated him like shit, then you stabbed him in the back, and he's upset, and now you want to call him a fucking Nazi sympathizing Destiny simp just to get him away from you so he's not your problem anymore. All right, people talk about me, talk about my community. Oh, with friends like them, what kind of enemies, bro? With friends like Hasan, there are no friends with Hasan. There are financial fucking cronies. This guy runs his fucking audience like the mob, all right? These guys get paid, they repeat after him, and that's it, okay? There is no friends with Hasan. There's, you agree with every single thing I say, or I call you a fucking Nazi to 30,000 people on stream tomorrow. That's what Hasan Piker is.
Jumped in views, yeah, immediately. As soon as I looked at a single Ethan clip, chat up from 27 to 30K. That's crazy.
Oh no! What am I gonna do?
Yeah, because I think we shouldn't be giving unlimited funds to our death and destruction campaign overseas, and instead we should fund ourselves. A thing that Ethan, I thought, also agreed with, but I guess the dynamic has shifted now. Yeah. It's also weird that he thinks that there's no other large
he's at 1 HP. Is he gonna cry?
That disagrees with me on the platform.
Yeah, because you ran them all off. You and your cronies ran them all off. Oh, there's no large content creator that disagrees with you on the platform? Isn't that a little weird? Isn't that just a little bit weird?
When this literally happened,
they're all fucking banned. That's why.
Straight up. Maybe that's what he means. Maybe that's what he means. That like they banned the only one large content creator on the platform that was brave enough to disagree with me. I guess it was a very cordial conversation, for the record. But I don't know. Do you not think he's possibly correct about anything, even partly? Aren't you literally doing exactly what he criticizes of you, though? Do you think that maybe...
Oh, God, he's getting one guy in chat. It's like watching a Chud Logic stream.
What do you want?
Dude, Lumpy Willie in chat is giving him a hard time.
Actually asking so you can think of it? Aren't you doing literally exactly what he criticizes you of, though? Yes, dude, you're right. I am pro-China, pro-Russia. Yes, you're...
By the way, he said he hadn't watched any of the coverage. Just to be clear, his previous position is I haven't seen a single thing Ethan said about me.
Besides you of, though?
What is Bunty?
Yes, dude, you're right.
Who is
I
Bunty?
am pro-China, pro-Russia. Yes, you're... What he criticized...
And he just starts regurgitating everything Ethan said on the stream because he got mad. He literally can't even keep the ruse up for 5 minutes to explain it.
...me of is actually correct. You're right.
This is like when he went after me. He's like, I don't even know Nick DeOrio. I'm not going to debate that guy. I don't even know who the fuck he is. I'm not going to debate some fucking video essayist who gets X amount of views on his YouTube drama video. Oh, it's like, okay, so you do know exactly who I am. Thank you. All right, awesome, sick. Appreciate it.
What the f are you talking about? Just say what you mean. Just say what you think out of these criticisms is correct. Just say it. I don't mean that exactly, dude, but just assuming like that. Assuming just like that. I mean,
no. Hold on. Someone in chat. Mutant democracy. Actually, since Hasan follows everything Destiny does, he might know Tipster and Boblax. Dude, he knows that Boblax made the Black Lives Matter song. He knew 3 years ago. So when I say that Hasan knows every single thing that's happening in this fucking sector, he knows every single thing that's happening in this sector. There's a fucking clip of him talking about Boblax singing the N-word, talking about Black Lives Matter, all lives matter, okay? He literally gets the lyrics wrong, all right? But no, this guy, this is not a joke. This is not me with an ego or anything like this. This guy knows every single person who's talking shit about him. This whole, I don't know who this guy is thing, this whole, isn't this the guy that thing, is completely fucking fabricated. It is not real. He's lying to you, okay? Because there's no guy who knows what people are saying better than fucking Hasan Piker. He watches all of it.
Assuming that is the clip. Please,
what is Bunty
just
King to
say
you?
what
Person?
you think
Who is Bunty
is
King?
wrong, and I can address it.
DeOrio?
Okay.
They cut out so many slurs, but they left this much dead air just to get over almost to 10 minutes. Isn't 8 minutes where you could put on extra mid-rolls? That's so funny.
Articulate it possibly, then
No, we're not even muted. That's just his 1 HP.
I don't understand. Then why? Why is it? Why? It's not that hard.
Holy
it's not
shit.
that hard, man. It's not. You
He's
can just
like,
tell me.
He's leaving in spots for me to talk so I can make this more fair use. You guys are saying it's bad that he's like crying right now. It's actually not true. He's making the reactor's job easier because he respects the hustle of the reaction YouTuber. The hardest job on YouTube.
Exactly what it is. His criticism is that you won't listen to his takes and you will only pick out the worst things that Chad says. The reason why I don't want to watch his video is because I don't want to be more disappointed than I already am.
I just don't want to watch it because I just think of Ethan so highly. And if I watch him at the time, he's having a manic episode. Yeah, fuck off, bro.
Doesn't matter. He's going to probably clip this and cry about that too. Okay? That's why.
Echo.
He explicitly said he wants Asmongold fans to stay away and he agrees with the ban. I watched the whole video and don't want you to be misinformed like him. Yeah, I know. I'm embellishing when I say, what does he want?
What do you mean you're embellishing? Wait, but what do you mean, you fucking dick?
He explicitly said he wants Asmongold fans to stay away and he agrees with the ban. I watched the whole video and don't want you to be misinformed like him. Yeah, I know. I'm embellishing when I say, what does he want?
Yeah, I know. I'm doing a little embellishing. You know, I'm just doing a little. We do a little embellishment here. You know, listen, it's part of the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. You know,
Asmongold? That's a person who disagrees with me. Wait, what?
Jesus. Dude, what is he looking at right now? Dude, his grandma's like, turn off the stream, Hasan! Turn off! No, it's Chank Uger.
Anyway,
Chank, you're doing it again, Hasan! I'm gonna have to go on stream and talk to you and talk down to you again like I did on the network, Hasan!
Haircut. And Todic's gonna be here too. I saw the Jeff Nipper thing. We'll get back to all this stuff later.
Dude, he sounds like he's gonna literally ult right now. This is crazy. Have you ever heard him so fucking defeated? Ever.
I know.
Holy shit. Now we got Destiny watching Hasan accuse his chat of being Destiny fans.
Terrified of Hasan. This needs to be said more. Like streamers and Twitch communities outside of Hasan's are actually scared of saying anything critical.
That's strange. Usually Hasan only reviews my subreddit when he's off stream.
Political opposition. I think that many people are subconsciously aware of it and just don't know how to address it. Yeah, dude, definitely. It's definitely not projection coming from this avid community.
Oh my god, bro. Everybody who hates me is a fan of Destiny. Everybody who hates me is a Destiny orbiter. Everybody who hates me is in DGG chat. There is no other group of people online. Despite the fact that my haters are large and numerous, all right, and Destiny isn't as large as I am, I'm still overrun with hate right now. It's so funny, dude.
Now
Where's
show us
the-
your Discord, Hasan. Oh wait.
Rogan is a piece of shit, but
Oh
should we
wait,
as a community go into-
you've wiped it. You've wiped it multiple times over the past few days. Why? Somebody should ask that. Why did you wipe your Discord
Philly D is
multiple
covering
times?
it.
All right, so we're learning 10K and more viewers. Hasan will reference me constantly. At 15 or 20K, he starts reading the subreddit. Do you think if I get to like 30K concurrents, he'll like show up at my apartment? Or
you are scary, dude. Dog.
Why did he wipe it? Probably got caught saying something in there. They've had to wipe it in the past because some people write some obscene shit about Destiny that always gets clipped and causes more drama. That's funny. Dude, just delete your Discord servers. It's never really... You shouldn't have Discord servers where you're that active.
Unlike these fans, unlike these rabid, cultish fans, okay, who are demonstrating exactly why, oh, here, this is it. This is where it came from originally. 7 hours ago.
Who is
Sam Cedar's YouTube mods having a normal one.
I'm pretty sure this is on 2X at this point, right? I'm pretty sure this is on 2X.
I'm sure that this originated here.
Or at least
and then
1.2.
Someone else from that community compiled all of this, screenshots, and then turned around and posted it on the H3H3 subreddit. And then Ethan saw it, and then he posted it on his Instagram.
Wait, I'm so
page.
fucking confused. Hold on. What did it...
All of this, screenshot, and then I'm sure that this originated here, and then someone else from that community compiled all of this, screenshots, and then turned around and posted it on the H3H.
Dude, this is so funny. It's a gay op. All the people on Ethan Klein's Discord disagree with me, but only because a DGG operative planted the evidence.
H3 subreddit.
This is so delusional. Just respond to the allegations, pussy. Holy shit. I don't care about the who, what, when, where, and why. Talk about the allegations, pussy.
The thing is,
Oh, well, it was on the Destiny subreddit, and then somebody got it and put it on the Ethan Klein subreddit, and that's how it got to Reddit. And then after it was on r/YouTube drama, it was on the front page of r/all, and that's why I don't have to respond to it.
It's just like, just stop being a pussy and just respond. Watch the fucking stream, drop point for point, tell everybody why he's wrong, instead of just calling him a fucking neo-Nazi. Jesus, for once, act like a content creator, and stop being the fucking content.
Oh, I did get invited to that
complaining
DNC event.
over our reaction.
But
This
I didn't
guy's
want
still
to that shit.
Does your advocacy for issues include that losing that one trans debate on stream? That's actually a pretty funny take on that.
Yes, by the way, he did lose the Christian Walker trans debate on stream. That is 100% accurate. Yes.
Because, once again, you are not a serious person.
Got him.
Are literally pointing to.
Got him.
You are literally
Got him.
pointing to.
Got him.
First of all, a debate that I did not lose.
Yes, you fucking did. Your whole chat agreed that you lost it. That's why you started fucking fighting with trans people in your chat who were telling you were doing a bad job. You were telling trans people, you as a cis guy were telling trans people about how their lived experience was incorrect. You fucking moron.
You think I lost it? You're just repeating Destiny.
Oh, he's talking to the one about the gay trans kid.
Yes, Christian
no,
Walker.
Not gay trans kid. Gay black kid. Christian Walker? Is that the name?
Yes.
He was a politician's son, right?
This is it.
The football player's son.
This is the reason. You're bringing up that is false, but also like 3 years old at this point. Not only is it wrong.
I forgot it expired, Chad. It's over. We've reached the expiration date on getting embarrassed by conservative kid on my stream. But we can still talk about Willie Mac's show. That's too recent.
It triggers you today, though.
And it's still wrong now.
All right.
But it's also 3 years old. Like the person that you're talking about. There you go.
If I make a pin post on my subreddit right now, do you think you'd see
wipe
it?
your own Discord? Kind
Would
of
it show
weird.
up?
Why did you wipe your Discord? Wait, wipe my Discord?
Ooh.
Wait, he just responded to it. Oh my god.
What are you talking about? First of all, if you think I take any action on my
I don't
fucking
do anything with my
you are
Discord.
delusional. I don't even know how to ban people on there.
Oh,
that's number one. I can only manually ban people.
Oh, okay.
Number two,
He just instills he tells the Gestapo that they have to handle it, all right? I don't want to see shit, all right? If you see any Destiny shit in here, I want it dead. Clean shot, okay? I never heard about it. I don't know how it works. I want it dead.
Number 2. Okay? And I need people to understand this. I actually know the content creators that they're speaking of. Personally, I talk to them on a regular basis.
We know.
If you think that there isn't an overarching fear of not just like Destiny's community, but like a lot of other communities that most streamers deliberately don't touch because they know how fucking psychopathic.
Bro, I'm actually, you're in a fight with Ethan Klein right now, and AB's wife is getting messages that they hope that she loses her newborn duo partner to fucking storm sickness. Okay? I don't want to hear it. All of you guys are arguing about extremely volatile issues. Okay? You're all getting horrible fucking comments. You're all getting intrinsic traits. Fucking all this stuff is coming up. Okay? That is just the nature of online discourse. Your fucking people are just as toxic as his fucking people.
Think they are in terms of doxing and mass harassments.
Doxing? Now we're getting that? Okay, dude. How do I pin posts? What the fuck?
Okay, this kind of toxic shit everybody sees. The reason why they ignore it is because they don't want the vitriol. They don't want to deal with
death
it.
threats are better than their death threats. Nobody's ever seen death threats like our death threats before. Like,
okay.
You think they don't see the way that these guys have been coming after me for the past 5 years at this point?
I gotta be honest, hearing Hasan Piker fucking have the beep on his thing when he's yelling actually is great. I think that's great.
See it. Everyone sees it. Everyone recognizes it. I mean, yeah, Ludwig experienced it first.
There are currently 3 streamers engaging here, all right? Hasan, Destiny, and me, and there's somehow still dead air in this fucking stream footage.
And Hasan, sorry you were wrong on this one poster. That majority report mod screenshot on eSub doesn't seem to have any direct link to D. I think the majority of the stuff is straight from there, but that screenshot seemingly has no provable direct connection. I can find best to clarify in case they use it against you. I don't
ban
give a
them. True.
They can use it against me all they want.
Tell a lie? Yeah.
Dude, he's got 0 skibbity riz. There's no low taper fade right now. His galaxy is not being thanked.
Right? And then I think that was a lie. I don't give a shit. True.
Was,
based. Actual based God.
Hours ago.
Actual based. Actually so
his own fans personally probably also found that same thing.
That's another thing. You want to look at fucking pathetic losers. This guy bullied Ludwig into like pretending he's re-uploading his video, but it was an entirely different video because he made the mistake of making a video Hasan didn't agree with. You remember that shit? That little spineless wretch? Oh my god, bro.
And originated it.
That's another one. Dude, Hasan's fucking glazing empire knows no bounds. They've escaped the walls of Twitch.
Himself.
Who lies about a video re-upload? That's crazy.
It's still weird behavior regardless for him to do that. Also, notice how the viewership immediately started jumping.
Oh, you mean the viewership jumped when you started talking about drama during the huge drama that you're still actively in? Isn't that fucking crazy, guys? Chat, have you ever seen anything like this? Clearly, there's an op right now.
What have you done for politics in the last 8 years is pretty crazy to ask.
Yeah, bro.
I can give you a direct answer, okay?
Fundraisers, hello. Remember when I made you guys donate?
Multiple millions of dollars.
Remember when I gave 1% of my 1% of my annual earnings for the last 10 years to charity, chat? Remember when I gave 1% of... Remember when I took you guys and instead of giving me and all my friends money, I've decided to bring it to fucking... By the way, chat, right now, his stupid friends got demonetized, and they're probably living paycheck to paycheck off of Twitch, because I can't imagine they're really dragging that much money in. They probably have no savings if I had to take a guess. All right, that's just my thoughts. Maybe it's not true. Just my thoughts, right? And instead of sending money to Gaza for all the people who are dying that we're supposed to be thinking about right now, because there's an active genocide going on, in case you didn't know, he's funneling money to his stupid loser friends who can't stand on their own 2 feet and got themselves banned, just to be clear. Instead of organizing donation efforts to send money to the fucking people whose limbs are getting blown off in a fucking foreign country genocidal war, okay? He's feeding fucking Frogan. Literally shoveling... Okay.
For victims of natural disasters all around the world,
Talk to journalists on the
including putting my
ground.
own
Do
money
the
to the
journalists,
tune of
and I can't
hundreds of
free watch
thousands of
because it's
dollars
live.
to all of these
Do
things.
the
Fundraised $170,000
do the talk to journalists on the
directly for
ground.
the Amazon Labor Union.
Come on. Get like
still routinely
gay
continue
voices.
donating to
Come on.
multiple
Do the
causes
journalist
that I
one.
speak on, specifically, anti-trans issues.
Come on, you can do it.
Abortion-related things, directly funding charities.
Come on.
Yeah, there was some fat on fat violence there. It's okay. I have the pass.
That seek
Yeah, I would be number 1 on the fat tier list.
to provide legal counsel for people that are
come on, we got the you do the donations.
Whether it be for pro-Palestinian causes, whether it be for
Get the journalists out here. Talk to journalists and activists. Give them
I mean, Frogan can't get me banned. They don't hate Jews enough on this platform for her to have any
related issues.
They don't have any community managers who were fired from their previous job for anti-Semitism comments.
Come on, please.
Beyond that, this community
just give me number 2.
Spawned multiple local officials.
To all my fellow fats out there, stand back and stand by.
That have openly communicated that they went into local office after being primed into take.
Someone on Chud's stream said that Frogan looks like you in a hijab. Maybe 2 years ago, before I dropped like 100 pounds.
Taking political action from this community, multiple cases of unionization, including but not limited to the Starbucks union that just recently reached out as well. They're in a contract negotiation currently.
We're edging so hard on this, please.
The first ever Chipotle unionization
gave a voice
efforts in Lansing, Michigan,
to activists and journalists. Please.
You could
come
watch.
On. Come on.
You could watch my coverage from the campus protests at UCLA to see what kind of motivation protest leaders had in terms of being a part of this community. I have multiple politicians on here. Time and time again. Multiple academics, multiple scholars.
Activists and journalists? Come on, I get that. Come on, right? We're close. That's it. Come on, that's it.
Your community might not consider this to be at least
I feel like that counts.
Enough, but the DNC disagrees with you at least. The DNC disagrees with you so much so that they invited...
The DMC, they disagree with you so much that you weren't invited to talk to Bernie Sanders during the controversy, I'm sure.
Need to participate in the DNC.
Wow.
Didn't you get thrown out of the DNC because you were trying to stream like a diva? Did that not happen? Wait, hold on.
Whose community would people be more grossed out by, you think? Mine? Or the community that does like this? After subscribing for 4 months, too. What have you done for politics in the last 8 years? I think they liked you before you revealed your power level. Does get better mean get sent to the gulags? I thought you weren't mad, though. Can you show us your Discord?
The 4-month DGG
2014
sleeper.
account. Was in here in 2019. Subscribe for 4 months.
Dude, it's gotta suck. Twitch is great because you can see that if this is a person that you've never seen before, or if this is actually a long-time chatter. So on a day where you're getting completely obliterated, you can open up chat and see a guy who's donated $20,000 to you, who's got 150,000 chats in your thing, who's been a devout fan, is calling you a scumbag, and then you have to sit there with that rationalization that this longtime fan fucking hates me now because I'm such a huge piece of shit. That's my favorite part of Twitch.
Waiting like a sleeper cell in the chat for an opportune moment to just activate with the mere mention of your favorite content creator. This is not normal behavior.
Dude, he's so scared. Does he think Destiny lives in his walls of his fucking socialist mansion? Is he living in the tires of his expensive sports car?
Get better. I mean, get a hobby that isn't doing this.
Or supercar. I forgot what he drives.
Okay. This is what I mean.
What's in your garage,
The
buddy?
discussion channel was literally nuked.
What is the regime in your garage right now? Are you guys about to overtake the capitalist pigs right now? Is it in your garage? Are the schematics in there? Wait, no. What's in there, buddy? What's in the garage?
Because there were people openly screen recording every single post and harassing people on Twitter. This is what happened on Discord.
Wait, why would it matter if people were screen recording it? Wait, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with people screen recording what's happening in Discord?
This guy sits here laughing hysterically at you. Well, he literally sits in his bathtub full of dollar bills or whatever. He lays on the money like Walter White during the end of Breaking Bad. And he's sitting here being like, look at these guys. They think I'm in here for fucking socialism.
What's the problem? Hello?
I did not know that. But now I know.
Oh, okay.
I'm picturing like, you know, when Peter Griffin's like, I'm gonna jump into a thing of fucking coins or whatever, and then he snaps his neck.
He does gambling streams with the Elk Boys, and can you get that Reddit banned? Yeah, good luck, dude. Are you kidding me? Yeah, sure. You think they're gonna? You think Reddit? You think Reddit is gonna ban a community for being like rabid pro-Israel supporters that are mass targeting? What are they gonna do? Ban World News next? What are you crazy?
Are we the baddies? Maybe we're the baddies.
Get kicked out of that one.
I appreciate that, Destiny.
All right.
Oh God, Jesus. Here. Oh. Did I not ask you? Well, I want to watch this now. I might watch the Dan thing the other night.
Oh no!
We're gonna do a challenge, chat. It's called Watch Denims until you literally cannot consume any more of this content.